So today we're going to be making some ginger tea from fresh ginger root. So we have ginger root here, and try to get the freshest ginger root that you can, and of course organic is always the best. So I've got a nice piece of organic ginger root here. It's very fresh, and to start making the tea I'm going to go ahead and cut off about a little bit over an inch of a section of ginger root. You can see how nice and fresh that is in there. You want it to be nice and bright yellow. And so I'm going to go ahead and peel the section that I'm going to use. And don't be too worried about the exact size. If you like it strong, then you won't have any problems. You just put a little bit more in. And if it's the first time you've made ginger tea, you might want to use maybe half of what I'm peeling here. So make sure you get all the extra edges off. And so it's just that bright yellow section inside. Like that. Everything's clean. So now we're going to cut it up. What you're going to want to do is cut the ginger so that once you boil it, you can strain it off. That way you're not going to get chunks of ginger in your tea. So what I like to do is I usually cut it, I want to cut it in length size like this. And the thinner the better. Of course, trying not to cut your finger off in the process is always good. There we go. So we've got some nice ginger slices. I like mine fairly strong, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this as well. Another reason you want to cut it up crosswise like this is so that you can get all the properties of the ginger out. If you cut it up in chunks, there'll be less surface area for the antibiotics and other medicinal purposes that the ginger possesses to get out in the tea. So now that I have my ginger cut up, I'm going to go ahead and add the sections to a pot of boiling water. And you don't want it to be rapidly boiling. So I've got it in the boiling water. I just want it to be simmering. I'm going to let this simmer for approximately 15 minutes. Let the ginger steep in the boiling water for 15 minutes, and I'm going to pour the ginger tea in the cup and try not to get, oh, there goes one. Try not to get any pieces of ginger in there, although it definitely won't hurt you. There we go. Now I've got a beautiful cup of ginger tea, and if you do find the taste of ginger tea to be a little too strong for your liking, you can always put in a teaspoon of honey, or my favorite, a teaspoon of maple syrup, and I always like to squeeze the juice of at least one orange in there. It really gives it a nice sweet flavor. So there you have it, how to make ginger tea, and enjoy.